Thank you, Madam Chair. We're here today to discuss reform of the National Apprenticeship Act, which, of course, is an important tool in our efforts to promote and strengthen apprenticeships and strengthen opportunities for American workers so they're better prepared to compete in today's economy. And I'd like to thank the Chair for what I know is her personal interest in ensuring that more apprenticeship programs and opportunities become available. I'd like to thank her for introducing this bill that would strengthen the Act, and I'd like to thank her as well for working with this side of the aisle in coordinating and scheduling this hearing today. So I'm looking forward to the discussion and also looking forward to the continued discussion in regard to a bill, and I do know that there's a lot that we agree on and hope that we can work through any remaining differences and really advance a bill that is done in a bipartisan way and that will have the support of the administration and something that can be passed into law. So again, I'd like to first just thank you for your work on this very, very important topic. The more we combat the misconception that a baccalaureate degree is the only viable pathway to a good job, the more we can better prepare future workers for a successful life. For too long, there's been a stigma surrounding skills-based education, and today's hearing is an opportunity to highlight and recognize that the on-job learning programs are a proven method of setting students up for success. I was for years involved as a construction company owner and saw it there, but this can be expanded to so many other industries. As we all know, there's a growing interest today in apprenticeships and other earn and learn opportunities across the world, and for good reasons. Employers of all sizes are increasingly recognizing the critical role that apprenticeships play in the development of a qualified workforce. As our economy continues to thrive, and I'm proud of the strong economy that we have due to tax reform and deregulation efforts, it's created this serious skills gap that we now face. So currently today there are more than 7 million jobs that remain unfilled. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the number of job openings in the U.S. exceeds the number of job seekers nationwide. This has increased the demand for skilled workers, yet a 2018 survey of U.S. employers showed that nearly half of all job creators struggle to hire employees with the right skills for the job. And for the 6th year running, skilled trade jobs continue to be the hardest position to fill all over the world. Apprenticeship programs offer one of the strongest solutions and pathways to filling these positions, closing this skills gap, and strengthening the American workforce. According to the Department of Labor, 94% of apprentices retain employment after completing an apprenticeship program, and the average starting salary after completion is $70,000. The Trump administration has long recognized the benefits and importance of these programs and acted on behalf of our nation's students and workers. In July of 2018, President Trump signed an executive order on workforce development in which companies around the country signed a pledge to expand apprenticeship opportunities and educate 3.8 million workers over the next 5 years. As I said, it's abundantly clear that apprenticeship programs are proven to be effective. We must continue our work to integrate the education community with the workforce so that classrooms and on-the-job development work hand in hand. We need to adapt in order to propel all students to success in a rapidly evolving economy. This committee has a responsibility to work towards solutions that will increase access to career-changing opportunities. Workforce programs like apprenticeships will aid in closing the skills gap by building talent pipelines and putting more Americans to work. So I'd like to thank our witnesses as well for your testimony today. Looking forward to having a discussion about how we can improve the recently released discussion draft to make the registered apprenticeship program system work better for students, for families, and for employers so that we can continue to promote apprenticeships to build our workforce and improve our country. Thank you.